Beavers. I'm the Western PA organizer for Good Schools, Pennsylvania, a teacher by training, and an education organizer by necessity. We thank you for joining us today for an unusual activity for the Rotunda in the Capitol. An activity that we call Saving Whoville. It's how we help citizens, both students and adults, understand the very complex issue of education finance. I'd like to introduce you to Joe Janicki. Joe's a student from Stowe Rocks School District in Allegheny County. Stowe Rocks in many ways is like Whoville, one of the smallest districts in Pennsylvania, only 1,500 students, and easily ignored and in danger of annihilation.
Now welcome to Whoville. Not all Whoves have access to a quality education. To those of you who are sitting at the table, thank you for agreeing to participate in our Saving Whoville exercise, which will take about 10 minutes.
Hi everyone, I'm Anastasia Top. I'm also from Stowe Rocks High School in Allegheny County, and now I'm going to introduce to you, we're going to do a little art activity, okay? There's going to be directions in a bag, and for each of you, the rules are that everything you'll need is inside of these bags. You're not going to need any more materials than what are given to you, okay? Another rule is you're not allowed to talk to any other group members, just keep it within your table. Now, every person in your group will be making a paper doll. This is an individual effort. You can do this on your own. And do not be creative. Just follow the directions. Whatever you do, just follow what's on the paper. And the final rule is to have fun and finish this in 10 minutes. You have exactly 10 minutes to do this.
Okay, I want my doll to have earrings.
Following directions.
The ears yellow.
You doing all right? Doing exactly the same. Oh, good job. That looks beautiful. Amazing.
Excellent job.
Fantastic.
Oh, earrings.
Yes, earrings.
Accessorized.
Yeah, they are.
Are you doing his right or your right?
5-minute warning. 5 minutes.
Because our school was denied the ability to read, to get the instructions, to be able to, the instructions are in print. You might as well don't give us anything, you're going to give us information that's not in English. I'm not doing anything other than what I understand the instructions to say. That's it. Other than that, hard time there.
These scissors are too dull.
Okay, folks on the steps, can you hear me?
Yeah, exactly how are all of us...
While we're hanging out here, can you give me some answers to the questions, why are good schools important to your community?
Okay, time is up. All right, I will have to ask that our teams who participated in making their dolls, please don't comment on your dolls as I do the judging. Okay, so you will have a chance to comment, just don't do it during the judging of the dolls. The way we're going to judge the dolls is based on the directions. Everybody had the same directions. And just overall appearance. Direction number 1 was draw a face on the paper doll that resembles you. Group 1, nice faces. Group 2, there you go. Group 2, you got some faces there. Group 3, Group 3, very sad face. And group 4, those are different. Okay, let's look at the next step. Left sleeve and right sleeve, green and blue. Group 1, look at this. Nice job. Group 2, in the greenish blue family, more injuries though. And group 3, well, they're just the rebels. same directions.
Our team was very cohesive and we got very good encouragement. As a matter of fact, they probably bent the rules a little with us. And look at the materials that we had. We felt that we were the favorite kids.
Yes, I'm State Representative Barb McIlvaine-Smith from the 156th District in Chester County. We got directions that we could barely read. They were so small, we passed it. The third person was finally the person who could read them. They had lines through it. And also, we got this crummy bag of really broken up crayons. And the worst part was that our paper was tissue paper, so that's why we have so many injuries. But we had a tough time.
Good afternoon. My name is B.J. Sampson. I'm with the Office of the Lieutenant Governor, Catherine Baker Knoll. And my group, first of all, obviously, we represent one of the poorest school districts in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. They give us 2 scissors, there are 4 of us. Then they give us instructions that's not in English. Okay? Figure that out. And yet, we have to compete with the likes of a Group 1 and the others who obviously had foreign language teachers. Let's get real here. Unless we can get the same amount of equipment and materials, how in the world can you evaluate our students and what they're really capable of if you don't give it to us? But I thank you for their experience, and I must say, I am very proud of what we were able to accomplish. As you can see, we were able to cut out and do for the level that we were, so you have to applaud us.
I'm Reverend Van Burton from Chester, PA, Chester Upland School District. The first thing I did was to look at the directions, which are not in any language known to man. It's color the ears, at least I thought they were ears, A-E-R-S, that was close enough for ears. Faux, T-V-E-L-L-O-D-Y-O-L-L-E-M. So I said, maybe that means color the ears of the doll yellow. And then the crayons, we didn't have any crayons with the color that we needed. And I really couldn't remember all the way back to 4th grade when we used to mix the crayons and get the color we wanted. So I was stuck.
I want you to take a look at these dolls right now, but think of them in a different way. I want you to think of me as somebody who lives in the community, not necessarily an educator. I'm a business person, and I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to read the paper and have my cup of coffee before I go to work. And I open the paper and I say, oh look, they've published the PSSA scores. I can check out how my schools are doing. So I come to School District 1 and I say, wow, look at those scores. Those kids are advanced. Those must be smart kids and have excellent teachers at that school. And then I come down to School Districts 4 and 3 and 2 and I say, oh, those poor kids, look at those scores. Those must be the dumb kids, the bad teachers. How many of you think that's what the general public thinks when they see those scores? To conclude, I want to invite you back to this rotunda to do this same Saving Whoville activity. How about next year? Perhaps then we will find our bags stocked with sharp scissors, bright new crayons and markers, crystal clear directions, attentive teachers, and enough supplies for everyone to participate. Only then will we know that we finally reached our goal. And let's just keep in mind that every kid counts and give them a round of applause.